Good evening and welcome to the Swan for the 6 live finals for the SRPL in the winter 2018/19 season. So this is the Tuesday Shield final between the Elephant and Castle A and the Englishman. The teams have warmed up, they're ready to roll, so let's get this match underway. First to play for the Elephant and Castle is Rich Cooper, and for the Englishman is Justin Ware. So hopefully you'll notice there's a much better quality video this time. We actually invested in a nice little camcorder. Kept our roll camera, so if you want to see from the other angle we can pop over there and have a little look, which is always good. But we'll stick to that one for now for the main action. So like I say, this is the first of 6 live finals we have this season. Tuesday Shield, Thursday Shield this week, Tuesday Cup, Thursday Cup next week, and the following week is the singles and doubles. Now before I go too far, I did promise my little man at home that I would give him a shout out, so Harrison, if you're watching, which you shouldn't be because it's 8:30, go to bed. If you're watching the next day, tomorrow, hello. I think I've left that long enough now for my daughter Katie to say, "Dad, you didn't mention me." Hello Katie, you two should be in bed. It's an unfortunate shot there by Justin. Didn't quite have enough legs on it to hit the cushion. 2 shots for Rich. Unlucky there by Rich. White in the middle, 2 shots for Justin. So they've been very good to us down here at the Swan. They've got a new slate and a new cloth on their table. It's playing very well, looks very good condition. Don't think there'll be any complaints tonight, which is good. Very nervy little first frame, this one. I'll say while I'm watching this first frame, thank you very much to Lee Bell for stepping in and reffing tonight. So, like I say, this is the first of 6 live finals we've got this season. The one after this one is this Thursday, live from the Firehouse, and that'll be the Swan A versus the Drum and Arms in the Thursday Shield final. And next week it's the Turn of the Cup, and we're back at the Swan on Tuesday the 26th for the Ice House versus the Firehouse. Then on the Thursday, before the match, at 8:30, so at around 7:45, we will have the Summer 2019 Groups draw. So if you haven't registered yet, and there's a lot of teams that haven't, you need to get your paperwork and payment in ASAP. There's plenty of ways you can do it. You've got a pre-filled in form. You've already got your address, your captain's name if that hasn't changed, the landlord's name if that hasn't changed. All you need to do is get your landlord or landlady and captain to sign the form, take it up with King's Arms, drop it in there. They'll be able to give you a receipt as well for your payment, and come Sunday you'll be in the summer season. And like I say, the draw for that will be on Thursday the 28th, before the Thursday Cup final, which is at the Eastleigh Railway Institute, and that will be between the Netley Central Club and the Ice House. So if you're a fan of the Ice House, next week, Tuesday and Thursday, So if you are watching, hope you're on the Facebook group, hope you're a member of that Southampton pool group. If you are, stick a comment up on the post. Tell us you're watching, tell us what you think. Wow, that's unlucky by Rich there. Yeah, it's a good shot there, Justin. Let's get the played a little plant to get the yellow out. Just needs a little bit of skill here to get a position on the back. It's unlucky. So one thing I did notice while the players were warming up, the pockets don't like the powerful shots. Possibly something to do with the new table, new cloth. Good chance here for Rich. So these two teams, tail of the teams, quite a tale for these two teams. You've got the Elephant Castle, who finished this season second in Division 1, and Englishman, who finished first in Division 3. The Englishman, out of the 14 matches they played, they won 12, and the Elephant Castle won 11 of their 16. Both finished with over 100 points. Elephant Castle with 117, and the Englishman with 110. So Rich has a good opportunity here to win this first frame for the Englishman, for the Elephant Castle. Possibly a little bit nervous of where the white's going to go if he does go for the cut. And there it is. So first frame on the board for the Elephant Castle. It's 1-0. So we're back with the action, and for the Elephant and Castle we have Mick Curry, and for the Englishman we have Paul Hallett. Cracking break there by Mick. Still an open table. So if you head over to the Facebook group now, on the post about this match being played, there's a couple of comments on there, and they are the photos of the teams, tonight's teams. Both teams with 5 players. Beautiful bunch, as always. The Englishman on yellow and the Elephant Castle on red. So as I said earlier, registration is still open. You have until this Sunday to get your team registered. And we won't hang around for anyone. We will be doing the live groups draw on Thursday. Registration will close on the Sunday, which gives us a couple of days to pick up those stragglers and get the paperwork in order. And we will go with whoever we have registered. And like I say, there is not many in. So far we've got 9 confirmed on the Tuesday side of things. 2 of them still outstanding for payments. I haven't checked the bank account tonight, so it's possible they have paid, but as of last night, the Lion and the Osborne team haven't paid, although I have had confirmation from the Osborne team that their money has gone in. Or I've been told that they've paid the money in. I will check for sure. On the Thursday side of things, we've got 21 teams confirmed with 5 outstanding money. Again, I'm told they've paid their money, but if your money's not in, your form's not in, one or the other is missing, you will not be in the summer season. So keep an eye on the website. I will update it as soon as I get a chance to log into the bank and check that. But like I say, that's what's that, 26 on a Thursday and 11 on a Tuesday. That's a lot of teams missing. I expect a few teams to drop their stuff up to the King's Arms. We will endeavour to grab that as the week goes on and update the website so you know you guys are in. The problem we have every season, every time we open registration, is teams leave it someone else and trust someone else to sort it out for them. Unless you can 100% guarantee someone's going to get off their backside, get the money, get the signatures, and get it to us, then just you need to just do it yourself. Otherwise, you won't be in. We're not going to chase anyone. We have no reason to chase anyone. We'll run with however many teams we end up with. There's been plenty of publicity about the fact that the registration is open. It's been on the Facebook group, even on Twitter, on the website, on the live streams. We don't want anyone to miss out, but we've got to have a deadline. Anyway, enough of the serious stuff. I was just having a little look at the route the two teams have taken to get to the final. You can decide who's had the hardest route here. The Elephant and Castle. They got knocked out of the cup because obviously this is the Shield. So they got knocked out of the cup to the Benton Park Social Club. They beat them 5-4. Which put them through to the Shield. And in the Shield, in the last 32, they had a bye. In the last 16, they beat the Lion 8-1. In the quarterfinals, they beat the Spike Islander 5-4. And in the semi-finals, they beat Rocket Ronnie's A 5-4. The Englishman, they got knocked out of the cup by the Hoppin B, who beat them 5-2, which put them through to the Shield. And in the Shield, in the last 32, they had a bye, which, to be fair, a lot of teams did. In the last 16, they beat the Cricketers Arms 5-3. In the quarters, they beat the West End Brewery 7-2. And in the semis, watched this match myself down at the yacht. They beat the Hinkler A 5-4. That was a very good match. Went down to the wire. That's a good effort. It's a bit unlucky there for the yellow to just pull up behind the red. It's made it a little bit more interesting for Mick. I don't think he wanted that double kiss there. Now Brave Man will try and take this red over the corner. Screw across. Put up the red and yellow. An easy shot. Not knowing there's extra pressure of both teams watching this match intently. Hops in there for getting a bit of distance between the cue ball and the object ball. Great shot there by Paul. Oh, he wasn't too sure if that was going to drop then. Needs to drop this in to make it a one apiece. And he does. It's all square and one apiece. So on next to frame 3 for the Elephant Castle, it's Steve Bagley, and for the Englishman is Keith Simmons. Little nervy glance there by Steve up at the camera. It's the extra pressure of being live streamed. Of course, it's not just live streamed, it's recorded. It's unfortunate break with the white going in off. It's it's live streamed and recorded, so it'll be up on YouTube instantly. So depending on how this frame goes, he'll either tell all his friends about it or beg me to delete it. Certainly seems like a man on a mission here. Oh, a lovely little bit of action on the white ball there for you. got somewhere to be. He's racing around this table tonight. That's a corker, but where's the white ball? Tight from that angle. He drops it in, look at that. What a fantastic clearance, well done Keith. Makes it 2-1 to the Englishman. And we're back with the action in frame 4, and it's a battle of the captains. For the Elephant Castle we have Nick Kremen, and for the Englishman it's Lee Hart. Red down off the break. From where I'm sat, it looks like the yellows are in good position. Opting for reds. But what do I know is what they say. Good chance here. Good break, good powerful break. Split them up nicely. Short break there while I pop to the bar. So just having a little chat with the Englishman team there, and Paul was just showing me the photographs on his WhatsApp group with his family. Hello to Paul's family. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Cheering them on from the comfort of your front room by the looks of it. So of course Nick Crimmin, who's playing for the Elephant and Castle and on the table now, he actually features in one of our first ever videos, I believe, on our YouTube channel. I believe he was at the Saxon. He got a clearance in about 3 minutes 40 or something, which is quite impressive. And we've come on leaps and bounds since those days. Fancy graphics, fancy cameras, and dulcet tones of me. Sorry about that. Pretty sure Lee fancies his chances here now. He does get up quick on his shots, doesn't he? It's a funny old technique, but seems to work for him. Oh, where's the white ball going? Calling all pockets. I think it falls into that corner one. Oh, there we go. Congratulations, Lee. 3-1 to the Englishman. you, Lee. Can do. You can do it now, or I'll give it back to you in a second. No worries. Right, moving on to the doubles. Leave the card back. And up for the Englishman is Nick Kremin and Mick Carey. Sorry for the Elephant and Castle. God, keep getting them mixed up. Sorry. Yeah, the Elephant and Castle, Nick Kremin and Mick Carey. Englishman is Keith Simmons and Paul Hallett. So doubles, as everybody who watches will probably already know, is Scotch, which means that the players take it in turns, one shot after another. Bone of contention throughout the league, it seems, everybody's got an opinion on this, is whether the players should be allowed to talk and how long they should be allowed to talk for. We settled a couple of seasons ago for allowing them to talk, allowing players to talk, but only for a maximum of a minute before the first frame, before the first shot. Of course, there's plenty of teams that extend that beyond the minute, hence the aggravation and divided opinion on this. Some people can't stand it, think that people shouldn't be able to talk, some people think we shouldn't play doubles at all, but my personal opinion is that I think it works as it is now. I think allowing teams to talk, allowing players to talk before their shot is the right thing to do. I don't think there's many teams out there that take the mick when it comes to excessively talking. It's obviously at the referee's discretion. Lee Bell, our referee tonight, hopefully won't have to get his stopwatch out. There's only so many if, buts and maybes in a pool match. Couple of goalkeepers there for Mick. Can't quite tell from that angle, but it's not a total snooker. So just heading over to the Facebook group, I noticed that one of our new teams for the summer season, the Totton Conservative Club, who have registered today. Hello Dawn and Rick, if you're watching. A few of their players have been added to the group, so always good to see new players. Hello to you guys if you're watching. And I believe, a little bird tells me, that Steve Bagley of the Elephant team will be playing for you next season as well. So I expect we'll see him progressing through the group stages and possibly beyond. So like I said earlier, this is one of 6 of our live finals this season. Next one coming up on Thursday. Wow. Might be a total snooker, that one. Good shot. Oh, unlucky Keith. Good effort, 2 shots, shot and a visit for the Elephant and Castle. Like I say, coming up on Thursday is the Thursday Shield between the Swan A and the Drummond Arms. That will be live from the firehouse. Some of the spectators for the Elephant and Castle team over there doing their best to put people off, spilling ice everywhere. So 2 shots to Elephant and Castle, guys. So plenty to think about, plenty to talk about here. 2 yellows tied up on the cushion. 1 over the pocket. Very little room for error here. That's a great first visit there by Nick. Oh, I think Nick was concentrating more on the position of the white than the pot for that one. Possibly covered an edge. Don't think it's a straight shot on the red. It's a good effort. Good effort by Paul. Pressure back on the Elephant Castle now. Good shot. I believe that is total snooker from where I'm stood. Yeah, Lee Bell confirms. It is one of those that you think, why call a total snooker? I mean, if you're going to touch it, it's going in the pocket, but best to be safe, eh? That's a great shot. And down to Paul for the Englishman to make it 4-1. And he does. 4-1 to the Englishman. So we'll be back once the teams have filled in their second section of 4. So we are just going to have a little interval. Players have a bite to eat. Lovely curry that's been put on by the Swan. So we'll be back with you shortly.
You registered for summer season?
No, we've had an interesting season. Yeah, we've had to forfeit a couple of games, and a few games we managed to scrape 3 players to turn up. Yeah, it's been pretty horrendous, and Andy, the captain, he's been really busy at work, and he's barely turned up this season. So I sort of stepped in as vice captain. It's just been horrendous, but you know, we've seen just about managed to see the season, and I got made redundant, so I've got another job, but I'm like, and I thought I'd take the summer and just get a step away from it. No, exactly. The summer season is very different from the autumn winter season, but in a good way, I think. So the guys are all no. The short answer is no.
It's tough, especially when you've done
Yeah. Well, Andy, the captain, plays, and his mate John comes down. And because Andy doesn't come, John doesn't come. So it's a double whammy. And we're a team of 5, really. So that's 2 gone. Another one. Yeah, he seems okay. He's gone through chemo and radio. He seems to be okay. So he's talking about coming back for the summer. But the rest of I'm like burnt out. I'm like, no, I need a break. I need to sort my job and personal life out.
It's only 16 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's not.
It's not too late. It's the 24th, isn't it? We've got a few days. Got a week. We got the end of the week. So if they win this frame, I'll probably pop back up the road and get a feel for it. Commitment, a couple of hours and travel time. So I just jogged that again, is it alright?
Okay, so we're back for frame 6.
I've gone off the boil as well. I'm one of those players, if I don't play, I lose it. And I've sort of gone off the boil a little bit this year with everything that's going on.
Up for the Elephant in the Castle is Mick Carey.
Final tonight, so I just finished work. I had a look. That's on the Swan. It's in the woods. I come down and watch it. Because it's years gone by. I've watched it online. It's not the same. It's not, you know.
And for the Englishman is Rich Goodhine.
It's not TV, is it? And even on TV, when you watch it, you can't. You just don't. Snooker's different because they've got all the cameras and you get a much better sense of what's going on.
This is the first time I've used television.
Oh, is it?
Now I've done it.
what you want is one on top, and the lights get in the way. And it's,
I tried that once with GoPro. Rather than streaming it, I just filmed it and then edited it later.
I love the game. I'll come down. So the cup finals down here next week as well, isn't it? I might pop down for that as well. I ran into the Firehouse A guys. I think I know them around the table, but those guys, I was like, holy shit, they're shit. Yeah, and the Englishmen are in our division, and I'm not surprised they're going to get promoted.
Not me, I can assure you. No, it was not. I've seen pictures. It was not me. I can assure you that now. Nothing I see. Yeah, I can imagine. I told you. Probably yeah, all right.
Unlucky there by Meg. A lot of work here for Richard. 2 shots always the bonus in this situation. I think he's just checking that yellow on the top of the table as we see it. See if it passes the red into the corner. If it drops that in, should be plumb on the one to the middle. Good chance of clearing up. think Rich is just struggling to judge the pace of the table here. The white ball's gone a little bit further than he hoped. Not so sure about the yellow on the right hand side as we're looking at it now, if that goes to the bottom corner. Judging on Rich's expression, it doesn't. He's going to attempt to cut to the corner. That was always a risk, that's unlucky. Good opportunity here for Mick. Must just say thank you very much to the Swan for hosting us tonight. Thank you for the food. The chili was lovely. We will be back here again next week, next Tuesday in fact, for the Tuesday Cup final, Fire versus Ice. Oh, he's overcut that. I'm sat just behind where that yellow on the bottom cushion is, and from here I think it will just sneak past the red. Looking at the angle, I really don't think that Rich has got an opportunity to get that side of it. He's going to be closer to the red, possibly snooker behind it. He's got to be very careful here. On for the cut, and it's dropped in. Order of the day here has got to be distance between the red and the white. Great effort, yellow's good, yellow's good. Wow. Pressure is on Mick Carey now. Good effort by Mick there. Trying to get the red up the table, covering the yellow, but he's left a huge gap.
I like to say how it is.
Now it's about how Rich takes this yellow, whether he can get that white ball in a good enough position to pot that yellow, pot that black. Just looking at the angles. I think he fancies the middle, it's closest to. Struggle a bit with that, but we'll see. Oh, he's done it. There we go. Well done, Rich. So, this little drop in for the Tuesday Team Knockout Shield. And there it is. Congratulations to the Englishman. That's 5-1 over the Elephant Castle. Great match, well played by everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. We will be back on Thursday for the Thursday Team Knockout Shield final between the Swan A and the Drummond Arms. Live from the firehouse. Join us then. We'll be live from about 8 o'clock, 8:15. Thanks very much. See you soon.